this guy eating to fly like that?
Shake that missile off, Cyclops 3!
I see them still got a wooden pilot. Look out, missile closing. Get back behind him.
That's the last we heard from them.
Not long before our forces are routed. Target has been hit. Fox 2. Looks like they're on our tail.
Call in our air support ASAP. Yes, I'm talking about them.
Cyclops, Strider, stop Mr. X.
On each target. This is Cyclops 3. We've been hit. We gotta eject. Take him out one by one. Cyclops 3 is bailed out safely. Don't worry, he's gonna make it. Enemy has a listen trigger. Real talk. When we keep this up, someone's not going home. I'll act as a lure. Meanwhile, you shoot down Mr. X. What? Alright, he grabbed the bait. Time to take him for a ride.
They took out Strider 1.
What's going on here? I don't believe it. We just lost ship 3 and 4. We're taking heavy damage. It's like this monster is toying with us out there. We've got to do something.
LRSSG, we have an emergency order from Mission Command. Bring down Mr. X. I know it's a tall order, but HQ wouldn't ask if they didn't have faith in you.
There they are. It's the snowbirds. The 2 leaders are in a different level. But don't underestimate the rest of them either. Mission group can be fun. What do you mean? It's just like you say. The enemy has experienced fighters in their midst. Not bad. As good as Reed says. Although their teamwork is somewhat lacking.
Strider 1, target acquired.
How did that miss? Locked on!
One ship is stuck. Another fighter coming back around.
Don't let Mr. X run wild. Friendlies are suffering heavy damage. Strider 1, missile launched. Missile hit.
Ship 5 is hit! Target destroyed. Sorry, I gotta bail out. This guy eating to fly like that.
Mr. X is eating through the Ocean forces.
No. Who are these guys? Shaking bandit. Gotta regroup. Bandit 5 missile. I'm hit! Destroyed. Well done. Stay focused. We've still got a monster to slay.
We'll stop soon after. That's the last we heard from them.
Not long before our forces are routed. They're after me. I need cover. I have the lock. Check that bandit behind you.
Call in our air support ASAP. Yes, I'm talking about them.
Cyclops, Strider, stop Mr. X.
Those lackeys fly like champions. Fox 2. Attack missed. This is Cyclops tail, but he won't fire. Waiting for the perfect shot, eh? Sorry, stranger, but my boys won't let you have it.
Target acquired. Target was not struck.
Enough with your air show, Wiseman. You're pushing it.
Cyclops 4, Fox 2.
Oh, Cal, that's sweet. I never knew you cared. You're all grown up. I'll even let the wisecrack slide. Hey, I'm being serious here.
Scratch the last escort.
We need to be extra careful if we want to split up the 2 meters. Eject while you can still talk. Good night.
Hold up. My radar has shown that an enemy aircraft has been stuck on Cyclops 1 for a while now.
Makes my blood run cold to even think if he came up on my 6. Shit! He's refusing to fire. He wants a sure shot. Not too bad. I've got his attention. Just wait for your chance. It's mine. That's the spirit. You're quite the entertainer, but the show's over with this next shot. Bad pilot. Wiseman, missile closing! I'll keep him on me. Just a bit longer.
Shit! Cyclops 1 is down.
Cyclops Wiseman! Eject already, Wiseman! I'm sorry, Count. This plane exploded. Wiseman! Stay strong. We're not done here. Cyclops 2, you got the lead. Wiseman! Shit! Negative, Cyclops 2. You're the lead. I can't do it. Trigger should take command. The duty is yours. That's impossible. Do it. Ah! Damn it! Cyclops 4, form an element. We need our top gun if we're gonna take out that bastard.
Luco count.
In gun range.
Now I see why he's the king of the skies. Trigger's our only hope.
Missile located.
Shaking bandit.
Target acquired.
You're pulling your own up. I have a lock. Evaded.
Missile away.
Can Trigger handle the solo?
Stall warning. Stall warning. Stall warning.
Missile hit.
Good job. All right.
Damn.
Now go finish the job.
Get Mr. X, Trigger. Shoot it down, Trigger. You can do it. In fact, you're the only one who can. My radar suddenly turned off. What is it? Respond. My data won't update.
My HUD is
Damn it.
glitching out.
What was that?
I've lost radar contact. What's up?
Look at the sky. Towards the sun.
What is that?
A star? No. Maybe an explosion?
This is Soul Squadron. Head home. It's not safe to stick around here if we lose our base.
Listen up. We've just lost our real-time connection with Mission Command. It's not just Mission Command. I'm not getting any response from outside our LOS. Brabante's now under Ocean control. The operation was a success. We didn't get the orders that should have come after the operational success. We'll guide you to the scheduled airport. All aircraft, leave this airspace immediately.
Negative. They've got a debt to pay.
Count, we all feel the same way.
Shit.
So Wiseman died for nothing.
This is a peacekeeping force forward base near Erusian territory. Other Allied aircraft have probably been forced to make emergency landings at other airfields. We don't know much. The mission to capture the capital is nearly complete, but we unfortunately have no intel. The enemy communication satellites are down, and we have confirmed the deaths of several Erusian leaders. But our enemy was smart. They had a similar plan. Our own communication systems were destroyed at approximately the same time. We have no idea when or if they'll come back online. Stand by for further details.
As far as the chaos we find ourselves in these days, it's difficult to say which side pulled the trigger first. Erusia deployed an automatic intercept system with drones. Osea implemented long-range attacks to bypass them. So Erusia decided to sabotage Osea's communications and navigation technology. Erusia couldn't launch a satellite themselves, but they were still able to hack the software of the Osean transmission and navigation systems. Before Osea even noticed, half of their satellites were hijacked. That's when things got ugly. In an attempt to knock out each other's capabilities, both forces launched fighters loaded with anti-satellite missiles at the same time. Only military satellites were targeted. However, their destruction created a debris field in orbit, which wiped out scores of other satellites, both private and government-owned. What kept the world relatively sane up to that point had been free-flowing data and information. But now, those were gone. All that remained was chaos and confusion. Government and civilian broadcasts and transmissions were cut off. The flow of information had ceased. Forces on both sides of the conflict now found themselves unable to communicate with their superiors. Many of the smaller countries annexed by Erusia and yearning for their independence seized the opportunity and started their own uprisings. As for why some of Osea's military decided to break off from the main force and continue on their own, I have no idea. Perhaps there was some sort of dispute over the chain of command. The continent that had once seen wars that were only fought between Osea and Erusia was now full of numerous conflicts between rival leaders vying for power. Insurgencies were everywhere. I even heard a rumor that a group of Osean convicts had rebelled. Rumors. It never ceased to amaze me that even at a crazy time like this, something as trivial as a rumor could find its way here. Communications from corporate were cut off. Apparently, the entire computer network was down. It was a wise decision to make our drones autonomous with AI instead of being radio-controlled. Wise and forward-thinking. Even with their GPS offline, they can still use their sensors to navigate as long as they're working properly. I'm sure the drones are still working perfectly, following their mission orders to the letter. I wish I could upload Mihai's new data to them. But without a connection, I can't upload the software to the active drones. The new ones we're making, though, there should still be enough time to upgrade those before they're activated. I'll be taking the data I've acquired away from the front lines now. Oh, and I'll be taking the girls, too. I told my assistant Masa it was time to get Mihai's granddaughters ready to leave here. She's not much older than the girls, but she has a way about her, and I'm sure she won't have any trouble with them. I saw a plane flying off in the distance. I imagine it was looking for a safer place. The plane had a rose emblem on it.